Hello, my name is Michael Newman, and I'm auditioning for the role of directing major at Pace University. I have to apologize for this recording being from my iPhone, but apparently 2 cameras, 4 memory cards, and I still can't work it. But, that doesn't mean anything, I guess. I just hope this works. I like a lot of things about Pace. I really do love the location. New York is definitely where I want to be. I love how the acting majors and all the art majors get to work so closely together, which is not what many other colleges are able to do. Directing has always been what I wanted to do. I love acting and singing just as much as the next person, but to take a script and a couple of people and just mold it together and create visual art, I find that amazing. I love the process of finding the character. I love the playing on stage, like, try this. Oh, didn't work. That's fine. Try it again. We'll do something different. Everything is a learning experience, and I feel like there's always something to learn. I'm going to discuss my views for a favorite musical of mine. It's called Songs for a New World, written by Jason Robert Brown. For starters, it's a concept. It's not a long story about one character. It's an expression of feelings. And it's like a hodgepodge of songs, which all make sense because Jason Robert Brown basically came and like plopped a ton of songs on a table and said, I'm gonna make this a musical. So it starts with the opening, which is really symbolic of life. How you know it's gonna be a challenge, but you're also scared of the unknown. Deck of a Sailing Ship is about a man that isn't ready, but he has no choice but to pray to God that he doesn't fail. Just One Step is the next song, and that's actually my favorite song. It's about a woman who just wants to be noticed because her husband is cheating on her, and she just wants someone to say don't jump because she's up on this tall building, and she just wants someone to say, like, don't jump. She never was going to. Like, she never was. The next song is I'm Not Afraid of Anything. You know, everyone knows those people who, like, bottle everything up inside and say, like, oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. This girl is not okay. She doesn't know why when she looks at her mom, like, cries. It's because this girl's lover is, like, afraid of her. And she doesn't know that. And she figures it out at the end. And rather than trying to bottle up all her feelings and stay strong, she, like, breaks down and gets angry, really. The next song is The River Won't Flow. This song is about failure. Someone who, like, packed up and was like, Mom, I'm moving out. And they try to do great things, they try to move, and really they end up failing. And it's just symbolic because it's fate. And some people just aren't meant to have the fate that they want. And it sucks, but it's a song about them accepting that that isn't their fate, what they wanted. The next song is Stars in the Moon. It's about a person who meets 2 great men who will give her a ride of her lifetime that she'll never forget. But she doesn't want that. She wants material items and love. And she finds someone who gives her all the material items. And she gets so lost thinking this is exactly what she wanted. And at the end of the song, she says, I'll never have the moon. The moon is so symbolic of the love that she'll never have because she went for all those material items. The next song is She Cries. This is a song I picture guy at the bar talking to the guy on the left and the right, like, yo, don't fall in love. It sucks. Like, you think you're fine, but when she cries, you'll come right back to her. And they don't really care what he has to say. The Steam Train is the next song, and it's about a man realizing he has a giant past holding him down that he desperately needs to get out of. But he's like, he's gonna be great, he's like gonna shoot some hoops, I don't even know if that's how you do it, but like, I'm just gonna try, you know. And he has to get on, he has to move with his life, and he has so many things stopping him, but you can't stop, you have to go and you have to chase your dreams. The next song is The World Was Dancing. I think this is the most dimensional, like, character of them all, because he's afraid to love and live because of the mistakes everyone else did. And he's afraid to live because of it. And that's something not a lot of people can do, but they're afraid, and you have to get over that. The next song is a funny song called Surabaya Santa, portrayed she's basically Mrs. Claus, saying, like, I thought love was the only thing to life, and I just wanted to love and love, and I did, and I fell in love, and I settled down, and now I know I didn't live. And she's thinking of what she could have done if she had had the strength to stay away, thinking her life is over, but it's really not. The next song is Christmas Lullaby. Personally, I would move this song to right before Just One Step. I don't think it has a lot of depth. She's sacrificing parts of herself for the world and her baby, but she kind of alludes to Mother Mary, but she says, I will be like Mother Mary, so there's no like drive behind it. The next song is King of the World. This song kind of gets to me. It's a man framed for freedom of speech and trying to do what he thought was right, and you can't help but see Jesus within that. Like, he was killed for just spreading the word that he was told to do. And that's one of my favorite songs. The next is I'd Give It All For You. Similar to Stars on the Moon, but the other way around. You have all these material items, but if you don't have anyone to share it with, why do you have them? The next song, I think, is the show-stopping number. It's called The Flag Maker 1775. Best song in the whole show, no doubt. Portrayed as Betsy Ross, she's praying that her son is alive, and she's stitching. She's like, one more star, one more stripe. And it's symbolic of every time she's like sewing one more star, and it's like one more dead body. She's just sewing their body into a flag that is what they died for. The next song is Flying Home, portrayed as the soldier that any soldier, doesn't have to be the son of Betsy Ross or the character of, but as someone who died, and like singing to the angels, carry me home straight into your arms, saying, like, I was meant to do this, and it's just my time. That song is amazing vocals, amazing ending, and it could have been the end. That could have been the show-stopping number and then done with the show. But they throw in a song called Hear My Song, basically as a recap of the show, saying, I did all of this, don't mess up like me. Go on and do better things than I could ever do, but follow your heart and never lose that. And it kind of sums up the whole musical. I picture the set as black stage, and I would have a white backdrop. You can project things onto there, pictures or videos. I would have 2 staircases leading to the side, so you can have like one person on this side and this side and this side. They're all separated on stage, but they're still all together with the same kind of theme. You can't do any sort of real set because there's not a real theme. You can't have a giant set piece because it doesn't make sense. But I don't also believe on bringing a stool on stage and sitting there and singing Ave Maria. That doesn't make sense. That's not what they want. People that come to the show want a Broadway concert. That's basically what it is. So that's what I would do. Thank you very much for listening, and have a great day.